he explained to you everything that's going to happen, right?
No, he didn't. I was wondering, are you the supervisor?
I am.
Okay. Is it possible for, do you have the American with Disabilities Act support person on duty right now?
No.
Okay, are you guys trained at all with the Americans with Disabilities Act under federal law?
For what are we?
Can you please come see the paper I tried to show him? It's very clear about what I'm asking. This is just what I showed him, and I'm asking.
Just explain it to me.
I'm asking that you read it, please. I am suffering from disabilities, and I'm asking that I not be discriminated against. Can you please take my request? This is what I'm asking.
Nobody is discriminating.
Okay,
against you.
may I give in my request for accommodations then?
Yes.
Here you go.
So what I'm telling you is that nobody's denying any accommodations for you at all.
Okay, so I have the right to write a statement. I came here. It's 1:00 in the morning. I'd like to sign my statement, swear that it's true, sign it, and go home.
We're not doing that right now.
Why? I came here, so you guys are denying me the right to write my statement?
No, we're not denying you right to
So then what? So I've been here 2 hours. I was told that I can come here. I was told that you guys have the, and I don't want you to speak in the hallway like that in front of everybody because everybody's making a spectacle out of me.
There's nobody here.
Okay, then why can't you come in here and have enough respect to have privacy? I don't want the door open and every single person you got back there laughing at me.
It's 1:00 in the morning.
It's 1:00 in the morning. I'm asking for a request for accommodations, and you won't even have enough respect to look at it.
But there's nothing that we need to accommodate.
What do you mean there's nothing to accommodate? I'm here to write my statement. I'd like to sign it now. It's on your letterhead. I was told if I come in here with this.
By who?
Officer Fernandez.
Okay, Officer Fernandez isn't here right now. So
I understand that,
like
but I
don't.
don't want to only speak with him. I was told that anytime I have the right as a resident of Orange, I was told anytime if I want to write a statement, I have to press charges. I'm being harassed. Today, an incident occurred where the harassment is out of control, where it's causing me physical problems. I want to sign this statement, swear it's true, and give it to you so I can have him arrested.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So this happened today?
Yes.
What does that cover? From January?
Listen.
So how does
why
that-
are you? This is what I mean with the discrimination.
That's not discrimination, that's
It
a
is.
question.
This is what I mean, though. I'm telling you to read this first. Can you just read this first, please, before you ask me anything else? I'm asking please.
Just hold on one
No,
second.
because this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to have to be forced to orally keep saying things. I'm asking you to read this, please.
Have you been in contact with the assistant chief?
No.
You haven't?
I gave him a notice of intent to sue.
Okay.
That I'm suing the Orange Police Department for this type of discriminatory behavior that I keep having. This is not right. Nobody should have to come and beg to sign a statement. If this is only for these dates, I don't have to give you more dates if I don't want to. I'd like to give you this now, please. I'm begging you to let me sign my statement and submit this. I'd want to press charges, please. Don't deny me. Don't deny me that, right? I don't want to talk to Assistant Martin. I don't want to talk to him.
So can I explain to you how?
I asked him, you know what I sent to him? Because he said he doesn't know anything about the ADA. He said that you guys are not trained in that at all.
He didn't say that. I
Okay, so do you know what the ADA is? Do you know what the ADA is?
The Americans with Disabilities Act.
What is it, and what do you have to do by law as police officers with that?
By law, we have to accommodate within reason,
For what?
for whatever disability somebody may have or may
Okay,
not have.
so I'm asking you to look at this. Do you want me to read this to you? Because you're like, I'm trying to ask you to read it. It's very short. It's 2 pages. You can't take 2 seconds to read it?
Explain.
May I? Okay, I'll read it to you because you're not. I'll explain it to you. My name is Theodora Antar. I'm a resident of Orange. I'm writing this letter to put the assigned ADA support individual, which you're required. Every department's required to have. You said you don't have it. That right there is a violation.
Nobody said that, but that's okay.
Oh, then can I speak to that person then?
It's midnight shift. We
Okay.
may not have that person
Okay.
here.
Okay. Well, you're supposed to, by federal law, have it at all times.
We are.
Okay, I'm writing this letter to put that person on, for the Orange Police Department, on notice, official notice, and this is what I said. I sent this as well as the notice of intent to sue, which you guys have already received since months ago, to Assistant Martin saying, look, I'm going to be coming in to swear a statement. I do not want my rights to be discriminated against anymore. I'm giving you this, and I'm giving you the notice of intent to sue again in your email, so just because... Again, the trauma of having to work up the courage to come in here and then get treated like this, it's absolutely ridiculous. I say here, I'm putting the Orange Police Department on official notice. I currently have documented disabilities which are protected under the American with Disabilities Act. In the past, I have previously requested accommodations with individual officers during calls, and I have been denied any such accommodations. I intend to file additional documentation with the ADA point of contact for Orange Police so my rights are not violated any further. I have the right to seek criminal charges against those who are harming me and my family. I have the right to utilize public services without having to suffer from discrimination on the basis of my disability, sex, race, socioeconomic status, sexual orientation, education level, or age. I've lived in Orange since 2017. I pay taxes to this town every single year, which help to pay for the services such as the police department. Therefore, I'm entitled to use said services without being discriminated or treated differently than others. ADA requires Orange Police Department must make reasonable modifications to their policies, practices, and procedures where needed to make sure a person with a disability can access the state local government program services and activities. I'm providing Orange Police Department with official written notice that I currently have disabilities which sometimes require certain accommodations. State and local government needs to make reasonable modifications when necessary to accommodate people with disability, and the ADA requires to communicate as effectively with people with disability as with others. And because the nature of communication differs from program to program, rules allow for flexibility. Furthermore, Title II of the ADA requires you to give people with disabilities equal opportunities to benefit from all program services and activities. You cannot deny people with disabilities the chance to participate or make them participate in different programs than available to others. Orange Police is required to follow the laws in accordance with Title II of the ADA. I'm seeking that the Orange Police Department provide me reasonable accommodations such as extensions of time, ability to type my statement without having a page limit or being restricted as to how much I can write, ability to type my statement on regular word processor and print on regular paper instead of having to be forced to navigate the task of scanning, editing, and typing on your form, which as you can see, I already figured that out. The ability to be able to write see attached and attach my own pages. I'm entitled to the same access to criminal justice system, utilization of services of police as all citizens. I'm guaranteed fundamental rights to procedural due process in pursuit of seeking police services. I'm a self-represented party. I'm not a trained attorney, not trained in criminal law, and I'm trying the best I can to overcome various difficulties that sometimes may require these accommodations as needed. As I said prior, I'm documented disabilities, namely ADHD, PTSD, which sometimes includes difficulties with drafting police statements, including technical language, statutory references, as well as trauma associated with the police. I may require accommodations I'm entitled to based on ADA to ensure my constitutional right to procedural due process is not violated. As an individual with documented disabilities, I legally am entitled to a reasonable accommodation not to be denied my constitutional rights to procedural due process. I'm asking for reasonable leeway and for my rights to be respected as such. And I wrote this up to give you guys, so I come here to not be treated like I have rights under the Constitution as well. And look, I'm a taxpayer in Orange. I want to sign this statement. I emailed Max Martins again just now saying this, that again, my rights are being violated. I emailed saying I don't want my rights being violated. Keep this on file.
Nobody's trying to violate.
Okay, so can I please just sign this then? I don't want to have to come back, please.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yes.
What has happened today?
I told him that today he continued to harass me on the phone. He was told if he talks to me again, he'll be arrested. He was given an ultimatum. Right there.
Okay, is there anything that says he can't talk to you on the phone?
Right there.
What is that?
Police report from your department that says that he was told on April 22nd, 2022, if he contacts me again outside the app, he'll be arrested for harassment. Mm-hmm. He was arrested for harassment because he kept doing it. Then there was a protective order. He violated it over 85 times. Then there was a restraining order.
Is there a restraining order, protective order now?
They're both not in effect anymore,
Okay,
but
so then
it
there's
doesn't,
nothing.
the statute, that's not true. The statute of limitation on a felony is 5 years, and that, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not looking at it, but what I'm saying to you is there something in place saying that he can't contact you?
There's that. He was told by Fernandez in 2022. He was told again in July to stop doing it. He won't stop. He says he's going to do anything he wants. He says the police are not going to help me. He says he's going to continue paying off his friends that are police. and he's gonna get what he wants. And to me, it seems
So
really.
if the court has terminated the protective order, that is a higher form of no contact than our police report. That takes precedence over our police report.
Okay, but look.
From 6-7 months ago.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. He was already told. He was given an ultimatum that if he could only contact me in this app. If he contact me outside the app, he'll be arrested.
Who told him that?
Officer Fernandez, you have it in your hand. It says it right here.
In April.
This is last year. This is
Okay.
over a year ago.
Oh, okay. So when did the when did the protective order stop?
The protective order went into effect in January because he was arrested for violating this.
Okay.
He was arrested because he continued to harass me.
Ended September 8th.
And it ended.
It didn't end September 8th. It was there was a restraining order that was from September 1st to September 8th.
So if I look you up in the system, I'll be able to say there's an active order between you.
Not anymore, but that doesn't mean, you can't just say that, listen, can I please speak, please?
I've been letting you
I've
speak,
spoken
so
to
it's
an
my-
attorney.
it's my
I've spoken
turn.
to an attorney, and they said to me, as long as the order is in effect, if the order was in effect when these violations occurred, that's a felony charge. Yes or no?
If it was in effect.
If it was in effect.
Correct.
So all of these incidents that I'm speaking about are when the protective order was in effect, and then the restraining order was in effect, which protected me and my 9-year-old. And additionally, he was never told, okay, now you can start talking to her again. Since this, I was under the impression that he was given this ultimatum because he violated that and he got arrested again, and then the protective order ended. That doesn't then mean he can continue to harass me. And Officer Fernandez says, no, he can't continue to harass you. It's very clear he can't speak to you outside this app. So he warned him again in July and told him to stop. Then my ex got angry and starts threatening to hurt me in the app, but making these like insinuations like, oh, you called the police, now I'm gonna have to go after you. Oh, you wanted to call the police, I wasn't gonna do things, but now I am because you went to the police. And this was only because I said, look, I'm tired of the harassment. If someone says don't contact you, I shouldn't have to keep getting contacted. He should get a phone call today saying, look, stop calling her, period. Because how many police reports do I need to tell him to stop harassing me until he stops? How many times does he have to get arrested until somebody takes this seriously?
We take it very seriously.
Okay, so I'm asking then, I'd like to submit this under this case number. I'd like to submit this statement today with all of the supporting documentation, and then I will come another time when I have a chance, and I will write I'll do a second case because I don't want to.
So here's what you can do. We can take your paper. We're not going to sign it today because we have to read through all that.
He said he was going to go back there and read through it. I would rather sit here now and do it. I don't have another opportunity to do this. It's going to be another month, 2 months before I can come back.
We're not signing it today.
Why not?
Because we have to go through and figure it out.
Figure out what? Did you even look at it?
No, that's what the whole point.
Okay, but look, this is what I mean about discrimination.
I'm not saying.
Okay,
you're not
I
doing
feel
it.
like the orange police treats me differently than you treat men. It's namely my ex. You can shake your head all you want, but I have all the records to back up what I'm saying.
You're wrong.
If you're saying I'm wrong, then let me sign my statement.
We have to read your statement.
Let's read it then.
We have to corroborate your statement. We have to figure out what's going on.
I have a flash drive. Listen, I don't think anybody has ever came to you to write a statement and had it this organized. If I told you that I wanted to handwrite a statement and write a 1-page handwritten thing with a pen, you'd have no problem doing it. But you're giving me a hard time about this. Look, as I explained, okay, please listen to me. Please, I have the right to do this statement. Then let me sign it then.
We're not. You can
What?
sign it, but we're not going to sign it.
Why?
Because I just explained it to you.
But look at this is what I was trying to show you. Look, it's so simple. Is that on the first page? If you just read this one page, you'll see exactly the charges I'm seeking. Did you look at that?
No.
Why can't you? Well, I'm here now. You guys are on duty. I'm asking for the services now. I'm pleading and begging for you guys to take my statement. Why am I being denied this service?
Because we have to read it.
So then read it.
You have litigation with us, right?
No, I don't have litigation with you.
Okay.
What litigation? I'm telling you I'm going to be. It's a notice. You guys, instead of saying, hey, maybe we'll stop violating her rights, you're continuing to violate my rights.
And that's why you're here, right?
What do you mean I'm here because I want him arrested? I'm done with being harassed every single day. The harassment. What do I want him arrested for?
Today.
This.
Today.
This.
Okay, ready?
I want you to read that. I want you to actually do your
Unlawfully
job.
restrain- over the phone, he unlawfully restrained
You know what? When somebody's asking you for an
Okay.
accommodation based on their disability, and you're saying no, you have to
Is your
tell.
accommodation. We don't do this normally. For
You know what?
everybody.
I was
We're allowing
told.
you to
I
do it
was
over the
told.
phone.
You know
Do
what?
it
You know what? I'm asking for it as an official, as an official accommodation for a disability, so that I don't have to be harassed by you guys every single time I ask for this. Because guess what?
Let me see the papers.
This should help you guys to read it clearly instead of somebody's sloppy handwriting with a pen. Look at how educated that is. I literally write the statutes. I put the definitions of the statute, and then I say a list of the dates. It's so simple where it's just like, look, as follows, number 1, number 2, and then it's the dates. So it's like, it's not even like this is some big narrative.
This is a huge narrative.
I know, but I'm saying to you, it's
So
not
it's
it's the dates. If you read the first 2 pages, after that, it's the list. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
We have to read the whole thing.
So why can't we read it? I'm here right now. I'm taking the time. I'm not getting paid to be here right now. You guys are. I'm asking you to please do your job. I don't care how long this takes. This is affecting me to the point where it's destroying my life. I want him to be a phone call right now to say, stop talking to me on the phone. If you guys have something to put this in, I could play it for you.
We can't put your thumb drive into our...
That's fine. This is for you. This is your copy for you to keep. With everything else here, that's evidence. This is all evidence. That's my statement.
Okay.
I don't mind sitting here for another hour if you guys read it. It's not going to take that long to read it. The font is big. I did it like that on purpose because Officer Fernandez asked that I make it big.
He asked you to do this?
I asked him permission in July. This is what I'm trying to, listen to
So
me,
then why aren't you
please. This is causing me so much trauma and anxiety. More than it has to. I shouldn't have to beg you guys to take my statement. I don't mind sitting here. I brought my book. I'll sit here and read while you guys read that. It won't take long because look, once you realize, you'll see how it's so simple. It's like the list of the stuff.
Okay, so this right here goes back to January.
You're saying goes back to January. It's like one thing from January. One little sentence is about January. I'm asking that why can't you read it? You guys have nothing going on in here right now. I'm asking you to please help me. I'm a taxpayer. Your salary's paid from my taxes. I'm asking for the services that I'm entitled to as a resident of this town. Please.
So
I'm a mother.
Can you
desperate for
explain-
help.
Can you explain a brief synopsis of this?
Yes.
Go ahead.
He's violated
Specifically.
several different laws. The ones I say on the first page. I outline specifically. I do.
Okay.
I have proof of absolutely everything I'm saying
So
in the
when
form of videos, recorded calls,
Where are they?
Well, like I said, I was telling him this is a 64 gig that it has as much as I could fit. I have a lot more at home. I have 1 million blank flash drives at home where I'm going to put the rest of them. So tonight I said, let me get as many as I can fit on this one. Let me come down here because my schedule's so crazy. I'm in law school.
We can't plug your flash drive into our computers. It's against policy.
No, this is for you. I have a copy of it. This isn't.
No,
this
no,
is yours.
We can't take an outside thumb drive for security for our security.
I was told by Officer Fernandez that you could because.
He's wrong.
Well, then how do you send it video evidence then? What do you mean? Every other police department takes flash drives.
There's no way you take a flash drive from an outside source and put it into one of our computers.
I don't understand. Then how would somebody give you video evidence?
We actually take it from them, or we bring our own.
Okay, so then I don't know. This I literally copy for you. So if you guys don't want to take this, how can I do it? Are you saying if I come here with my laptop and play it for you, and then you guys record? That doesn't make any sense. Why can't you accept evidence on a flash drive?
We can, right? But we would have to. We'll take it. That's
Okay,
fine. We'll
'cause like I
figure-
said,
we'll
I
figure it
made
out.
sure-
We
that's
just can't
what-
plug it into our computers that are on our network. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's fine, because like I said, all this stuff is for you to keep. Like, look, I get you guys a binder. I literally took all the time to prepare this. And what I was trying to explain to him is that is a concise breakdown of everything, and then supporting docs. This is details, extreme details of everything that was said in the messages, the times, where you could see. It says like see recordings, see messages, see whatever. And then I'm starting to give you guys. I wrote down here what I'm giving you today. 1 flash drive, my statement, and then this is the supporting docs here. And like I don't mind coming back again, but it's like I said, I don't want to have to come back in 2 months or whatever because of everything being so busy, and then it's months and months and months away, and I'm still getting harassed every single day. I said to myself, it's more important for me to come today with this and give you guys what I have now, because I wanted to report that the harassment does not stop. Every single day I call him.
You haven't given me one specific thing though. Today. Yes.
Today I told you. He's harassing me on the phone.
How? Specifically.
Okay, you want me to play you the call?
No, I want you
Okay.
to tell me. I'm asking you to tell me.
Okay, the court order says I'm allowed to have FaceTimes with my daughter.
Okay.
It says that the
Do you have
FaceTimes,
that court order?
it's all the stuff that I'm going to be giving you everything. It's like,
Well, I mean, you have everything but...
I have it
things-
on my phone. What do you mean I have everything but? I have so much stuff here all organized. I have additional
So
things
where's
on
the
here.
court order saying that you can do this or you can't, that this can't happen?
Would you like me to email it to you?
No, I want you to show me.
Okay. How do you want me to show it to you? On
You
what
have,
on
you
what
have
platform?
18,000 pieces of paper here.
This is what I mean. I don't want to be like mocked for having.
I'm not mocking
This
you,
is
but I'm
this
saying
is
that's
this is a pattern of serious abuse.
So you want, what I'm saying to you is you want us to arrest him on charges that have...
If you want to focus on
relate to
just
that.
about today, if you only want to look at today,
This, yeah, we
Look at-
can't arrest anybody for anything other than
obviously,
today. Today.
obviously the other stuff you're going to read it, look at it. But I'm saying as far as today, the one incident about today is that on the phone, I attempted to speak to my daughter, and during the call, he was harassing me, screaming at me on the phone,
So
and
when I
he
call
wouldn't
him,
stop.
What is he gonna say?
I'll play you the recording if you don't believe me. I record everything. Officer Fernandez told me to do that a year ago for this very reason.
Okay.
And I do every single time I
So
record.
Go ahead and play today's video.
Okay. Because, like, it's just so ridiculous how he keeps harassing me. It just doesn't stop.